Hi guys, Uncle Mike here. Thought I'd shoot you a little, or old porch dog for the rest of you. Thought I'd shoot you a video on this kit that I picked up at Harbor Freight. It's made by Warrior, sold by Harbor Freight. I needed some security bits, and this was on sale last week. I think it was $10. And anyway, I needed some security bits, and they had, this is what I was looking for. It's a hex or a Torx head with a hole in it so that you can go over the pin that they got in those security screws. I blew a fuse in my microwave, and you couldn't take a darn microwave apart unless you break off those pins like I've done in the past, so you can get a regular Torx screwdriver in there and take them off. But I didn't want to do that because the microwave wasn't too old. I just bought it not too long ago and figured, well, if it's not the fuse, I can always put it back together and say, hey, the thing blew up, and take it back. Anyway, it has the hex heads with the pins. It has, the Torx all the way up. It has the hex all the way up to the large size, all the way down to these little micro things. It has, regular Torx. It's got the security Torx. It has these things that look like hourglasses. They've got the square bits. It's got these little things that, oh man, look like a regular screwdriver that the center's cut out of them. I used to cut those myself, ruin my screwdrivers. There's $10 right there on a screwdriver. And then I seen the one bit that I've been looking for 5 years and haven't found it. I knew they should make it. Somebody had to make it. And here it is right here. You know what that is? It's a Y bit. And I'll tell you why. Say you bought yourself a shop light from Harbor Freight, the 4-foot fluorescence, and you're up there in your rafter on your ladder. You're 12 feet off the ground. You got the thing hanging by one chain already. You reach over there to drill your last pilot hole, and you got the hole started. You reach in your pocket to grab your last hook, and what happens? You screw that thing up there, and you let go so you can get another grip on it, and phew, and it falls down, and 12 feet down, and you'll hear this ting, 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 poof, and it'll disappear. It'll hit the Twilight Zone. You'll never see it again. 30 years from now, you'll be walking through your shop, and poof, it'll reappear right there where it disappeared from. I have so many. I've got 9/16, half-inch, 10mm sockets, wrenches. They all, you hear them fall through your damn engine bay and ting, 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 and you never hear them hit the ground. Poof, they hit the Twilight Zone. They're laying right there by the damn hook and my socks. I'm sure of it. But what you do is, once you get this thing on there, you get up there, you put that up into that hole, and it'll spin her up tight. If it's right in there, perfect. It's got a notch all the way across, so you can put a T-bar in there if you had a T-bar or a really big ring, a hook. It'll fit in there, as long as it'll fit in those little grooves. And you can screw it up in the tight. There's no more of that, getting in there and trying to crank it in there and watching it fall. That one bit is worth $10. That one bit I'd have paid $15 for it, just right there, by itself. Anyway, unless you guys like losing your stuff in the Twilight Zone. If you hang any hooks like this, go over to Harbor Freight and pick yourself up one of these kits. It's like I said, $10 on sale. They're probably $15 off the sale. Worth every penny of it. I hope this helped you guys. Talk to you later.